That's really cool. And when did you start that?
It was for 3 years ago. I just got my second son, and I was working from home. And what I like most about that is to be able to be creative, to create my own combinations of flavors.
Yeah.
It was the best thing about it. I mean, like, you can just get so creative and think, just all of a sudden you get an idea. What if I mix this and this with chocolate and see how it tastes? And sometimes it turns out to be terrible. Sometimes it turns out to be the best thing I've ever tried. But this is just the process of being creative. When you get just you get one recipe, and then all of a sudden you get an idea. What if I try to add this, or if I try to do it in a little bit different way, or if I try to mix these two things, and then it turns out to be something really, really delicious.
Oh.
It's the best.
Chocolate is good.
Oh yeah. I knew that I wanted to have my own business, but I didn't know what exactly to do, so I was searching. And one time I was cleaning my emails.
Yeah.
And I had like 1,000 unread mails. There was a lot of spam and stuff. So I deleted everything except for the one. It just came, I don't know how it happened. It just became like that there was only one left.
Yeah.
And I happened to read the title. It said, "Learn to make your own healthy chocolate." I mean, like, oh, wait a minute. So I opened it. I opened it, and there was someone who sold the course where you could learn to make your own chocolate. I mean, like, I like that. And it was a healthy chocolate without sugar, and you can make it at home, and you can make your own company out of that, and you can sell chocolate, and then you can teach other people to make chocolate and healthy desserts. So I was like, I like that. So I bought the course. I learned how to make chocolate and started my own company. And also I love chocolate, and I really wanted to be able to eat it without feeling guilty and without gaining weight. So I was like, when I saw this offer, I was like, I can make really good chocolate, which I can eat as much as I want without feeling guilty, and I can make it my income. I can turn it to my business. I go for it. It's perfect.
Sounds like things really came together, and it was such a cool way.
Yeah.
So what was Anastasia before that? Before
Chocolate.
Before the chocolate, before the entrepreneurial journey.
I tried some other things before.
Okay, so you've always been trying.
Yeah, I've always been trying. I was trying to work as a freelancer online, writing articles in Russian for
Nice.
Russian online company. I was a language teacher online. Was teaching Russian, Swedish for beginners, and I was thinking about some other stuff. Like, was making a lot of research, like stuff like selling ecological vegetables and stuff, but this was not really my thing. I mean, like, it could be a good business idea, but it was nothing I was excited about.
Yeah.
So I was searching a lot. I was trying different things. Then I was after my chocolate thing. I was trying to be a health coach. So there are many different things that I tried, and I was searching for like searching for myself mostly.
Yeah.
What is it that I want to do? And then I got the idea to start my own language project. Basically, I kind of went back to the times when I was a teacher. And I took my methods, and I got like, I mean, I have a lot of experience there, both teaching and studying foreign languages, and I kind of have my own system, so why wouldn't I just write a book about it? And then I wrote a book, and then I was like, I started getting more ideas, like, I mean, I can create a course, and then I can offer language coaching, and took one step, and then I started getting more and more ideas. And when I came across SFM, it was the stage when I have almost written my book. I had just the last chapter left us, something like that. So I mean, like, so I decided to start promoting my own project first, and then continue with promoting the SFM later on, because I have already almost have written my book, so it felt like a waste to just put it aside and not go for it. Maybe if I started with the SFM before the book, maybe I wouldn't go for my own language project. What group? The same audience, target audience, both for my project and for the SFM. I mean, no wonder, because it's still I'm promoting kind of myself and my thoughts. So and both these projects would be the essence of me. So it's the same target audience anyway.
I think it's so cool how you've had so many projects that you've been doing, and like moving forward, what would you wanna? Like, what would you ideally want to focus on?
I have already an idea for my second book, and it will be called something like my 100 or whatever 1000 attempts on the way to success or something like this, because I had many attempts. First I was thinking about like 1000 failures, but I mean it's not a failure, just attempts, steps, and I learned from every step. And I mean, yes, I was happy that I had my chocolate company for a while, but then I realized that it's not exactly what I want to do, but I have learned a lot, and I still make chocolate at home, so that I can eat myself and bring
and gift it to other people.
Yes, and bring it to my friends. I almost always have chocolate at home. So if you ever come to visit, there is a big chance there is
like
chocolate.
A big chocolate door. Then we can choose.
I've learned a lot from this experience, and I'm just I continue growing and learning, and I'm sure that there will be something beautiful out of it.
Definitely, like definitely. I mean, I find it fascinating that you've always been like trying, because I felt like I've always been. I've always, like, since I was a kid, I've always been trying to work for myself, you know? And that you actually gone out and tried different things. It's only a matter of time. Like, your mindset was there, and I remember you were saying that at the meetup as well. And I was like saying to you, you should like get your stuff out there. Because I think the only thing that really stops us is our fear. You know, is for like people to actually see our work and see our things, but
fear of being judged.
And I think the moment you stop giving a shit is when you'll see that there's actually a lot of people who actually give a shit. You know, that actually care about what you have to say, and will want to be part and like you become like an authority for other people.
I have a plan. I know exactly what to do. I just need to. I have several things, and I have them written down. What I need to do. A couple things with my website, just to make some updates. Then I need to record a couple of videos that I'm going to put out on my website, and then just to go to run the ads and to do the marketing, to do the hard work.
But doesn't it feel like everything's falling into place though?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you see that head tilt? That, yes. No, but it's true though. That you know that, like you know that you're in the flow. Like you know that it's just a matter of time. It's gonna work itself out. Because you put the work in already. Those things that you said, that those attempts. It's just climbing that ladder.
I can imagine, especially the way that you were talking about, like you try something and then you get so many ideas. That's a really good thing, because then you know that you're not just gonna run out of ideas of what you can do, you know? Because you'll find something that you like to do. Maybe you will do that for a while until you feel like, no, but now I feel like this thing, you know? But if you have that mindset, then you can always build on idea and make it into something. It's cool that you have the courage to do that, you know? Because not everyone would have just been like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start a chocolate business. You know?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's very true. Tell us a little bit about who Anastasia is.
Oh God, it's like I'm on a job interview. Like, all right, who are you?
No, I mean, but think about it in this sense. The people that will be looking at you and your attempts and your books and the things that you've done so far, the thing that connects you to them is you, because you are the product, the brand, it's you. You know, like people buy Apple because of you know.
Yes.
So, what about you is it that you would want people to know?
I would like people to know that anything is possible, and as soon as you ask questions and you keep looking for answers, you will get the answers, and the next step will come up, and the road will, the journey will unfold, and you don't have to know everything right away. Just take one step and then keep going, ask questions and expect to get answers. That's basically it. And you start somewhere and then you keep going, you get new ideas, you meet new people who help you on the way, or by supporting or by giving ideas, by sharing energy, by teaching lessons, by just showing something that you need to see, and just trust in the process. And I can also say that if I'm thinking about me starting my chocolate business, or many years ago when I was a language teacher and was trying to having my language teaching business, and how I felt back then and how I feel now, I would say that it's two completely different persons. But this experience that I had many years ago and for the last couple of years helped me to build a ground to become the person I am now.
Yeah.
And this is only the beginning of the journey, and it's going to be I don't want to say it's going to be better, but it's just going to be, I'm just going to grow more and more, and I'm going to develop and learn more and be more.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, I feel very, very good when I'm thinking how I was and how the way of thinking that I had, let's say 5 years ago, and how I think now and how I feel now. I really see and I feel that I have grown so much, and I still have a lot of potential, and I still have a lot of areas where I want to grow, and I have potential to grow, and that's amazing. I love it. There are things that I want to improve, but I'm still happy with where I am now.
Okay, no,
that's
I
a beautiful place to be.
And but I'm reaching for more.
Yeah. What would Anastasia do?
Anastasia would go out there and create a fucking chocolate business.
Mostly for myself, so that I can eat chocolate.
And who doesn't like chocolate? Well, obviously.
I'm already chocolate, so.
Don't eat yourself.
I don't eat myself. I'm not a cannibal. Me and my chocolate people.
You lick yourself.
I was gonna say that's my job, but
Oh, I need a grape.